Nix to the air. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
To throw, here's Nix. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Ernest Jones, the linebacker, with a sack. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Nix. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Now it's Nix. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bronco score. A great play there. 59 yards. And the Broncos are back within a score. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Here is third down and 4. Now they'll audible to something else. On third down, here's Walker.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
Myers' kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He's back to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Here's first down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion. Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They needed 8.